Now, I know everyone, all the football fans out there, we see when the Premier League's games are about to start, there's like a soccer chat. When we see like Super Sport, like you see all these analysis people, and they have like the big screens where they press and the person moves and they're talking about analysis and etc etc. And then us, we're like, well, I can't afford a TV and start making things move. I don't have the money, and I don't have, well, the money to make sure that happens. So what can I do? If you're one of those people like me who doesn't have the money to buy the whole screen or don't know how to do it and edit it on a computer, ladies and gentlemen, there's a way for us. Listen, listen, if you have done arts and crafts, there is nothing that's stopping you. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about creativity. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I know you can hear from my voice that I sound like I've got a cough and a flu, and that's simply because I do. That's besides the point. Oh my god, I've been down for like the past few days. I've had a cough and I've had a flu, and I was like, Lord, why? Because I wanted to do a watch along for the final games, Manchester United. I don't know, who did we play over the weekend? I can't remember. So I wanted to do like a watch along for the final games. On that day, on Sunday, I ended up getting very sick. I was just in bed, so I couldn't do it. But anyway, the show must go on. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I just want us to do a quick preview of the Manchester United versus Man City final, FA Cup final. We have a Manchester derby on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. This is my analysis paper. This is what we're going to use today. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. This is called creativity. But anyway, it's besides the point. So we all know about the Manchester United, Manchester City, the Manchester Derby, which we're all looking forward to on Saturday. Now, I've seen a lot of people have opinions about how they want the game to be played, the analysis. So I want to give my analysis as well. Like I just wanna do like a match preview as well, and I just show you what I think and how I think the team should line up. Okay, so for you guys who couldn't see properly, this is me actually doing it on a better scale. We have Man City and we have Manchester United. Arts and crafts, ladies and gentlemen, arts and crafts. We have Ederson in goal. We have Akanji and Oake. It depends on who's going to play in that day. We have Diaz, Stones, Walker. We have Kevin De Bruyne. We have Rodri, we have Gundogan, we have Bernardo Silva, we have Eric Ten. Why do I keep on saying Eric Ten Hag? It's Erling Haaland. We have Jack Grealish. So that's Man City. And then for Manchester United, as you can see, Manchester United, isn't my handwriting adorable? I think it is. We have Sancho, we have Rashford, we have Garnacho. Now, I went with this because for some reason, Martial cannot keep fit. Anyway, we have Rashford playing forward. Otherwise, if Martial was fit, I was thinking Martial, Rashi, and Sancho. That would have made sense, right? And then we have Garnacho coming off from the from the bench whilst Kyle Walker is tired, right? That would have made more sense. But for the life of me, Martial cannot simply get fit. Anyway, on the midfield, we have Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, and we have Fred. We have Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We have who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Oh, we have Rafael Varane, we have Lindelof, and we have Luke Shaw, and we have David De Gea. So I simply wanted to give a match preview of what and how I think Manchester United should set up. So now, obviously, Martial's injury has made everything go crazy. It's not how we wanted it to be. It's not how we wanted it to be done. But yeah, it's unfortunately this is how we're living our life. We have Martial and Virgos. Now, there's no way we're starting Virgos unless we want to play 10 men down. We all know starting Virgos is like 10 men down. Imagine what will happen to my life if we say Virgos is starting 10 men down and all of a sudden Virgos scores the winner. Oh, shame. But anyway, that's besides the point. Okay, so I was thinking the back line, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and what's his name, this guy? Rafael Varane, Luke Shaw, and Lindelof and Luke Shaw. Now, I know most people want to go with Luke Shaw here as a left centre back instead of him on the full back, but I went with Luke Shaw on the left centre and the left full back because I was thinking of this guy, Bernardo Silva, and or Mahrez. I was thinking Malaysia does not have the capacity to go against Bernardo Silva or Mahrez. I just think the experience is not that good. So I was thinking, okay, let me go for Luke Shaw because Malaysia will be cooked on that side if we let the kid there. Just don't think the experience is enough, especially for a big game like this. There's so much pressure, so much intensity. So I was like, let me go with Luke Shaw. Lindelof, I know people are saying he might get bullied by Erling Haaland. Yes, there's a possibility of that happening, but like, what choice do we have? Martinez is injured, and we can't put Maguire, so we might as well settle with Victor Lindelof. Like, there's nothing we can do. Anyway, so that's why I went with Lindelof instead of Luke Shaw on that side. On the midfield, I did not go with Ericsson. I went with Fred simply because I just don't see Eric. Like, I don't listen. I feel like if there's ever, like, you know that saying that says a game is won on the midfield. I feel like this there are no truer words for a game like this, because I think everything will hinge on the midfield. And I think if we put Ericsson there, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Gudogan will have a field day, as well as Rodri and any runners that will be coming up on the midfield. They'll have a field day if Ericsson is there, because oh my god, Ericsson's legs are gone. Like, I just don't know. I put Fred there, Casemiro obviously as our holding, and Bruno Fernandes on the free row. Apologies, my dogs are barking. Anyway, so that's why I went with Fred. There's also the possibility of putting Bruno Fernandes on the right side and then playing Fred and Scott McTominay, but I don't know how that would work. I wouldn't risk it anyway, so I would go with Bruno Fernandes. Obviously on the midfield, but playing a much more freer role. We know that Bruno is hardworking, so he's bound to come back and retrieve the ball, unlike Ericsson can come like in the 85th minute. That's if we're leading 2-0. And even then, I'll still be worried. Front line, like I said, I went with Rashford as our forward because Martial, for some reason, just cannot get fit. I don't understand. Like, what? How did Martial get injured? Like, how are we okay with this guy always getting injured? And Martial FC is like, oh no, we should keep him. For what? What are we keeping him? Sorry, I've gone on a rant. Anyway, so that's what I was thinking when I was making this team lineup. Now, the threats for Man City are obviously Erling Haaland, this guy, Bernardo Silva, this guy, not so much this guy, but then this guy. So, why I was saying that this game is going to be won on the midfield is simply because of this. I'm thinking the biggest threat is this guy. No, actually, the biggest threat is this guy. Okay. And so, if our midfield is able to stop this guy from passing the ball to this guy, then we kill off Man City. If you guys watched the Real Madrid game versus Man City, Real Madrid, right? We saw that there was a time when Erling Haaland was shut off completely, like he couldn't do anything. Then we're like, oh, so Erling Haaland isn't much without scoring. Like, yes, he's okay with assists here and there, but like, imagine if he wasn't with a Man City team. I don't think Erling Haaland will be Erling Haaland. So I was thinking, like, okay, cut off service. I've been saying this for a long period of time. Cut off service to this guy. Make sure this guy don't have enough time to make a pass to this guy, because we know how clinical this guy is. I remember for the Arsenal game, I was talking to my brother and I was telling him, listen, why on earth did Arteta think he can play position-based football against a team like Man City? Just go with a simple counter-attacking football. Like, that's all. But Arteta wanted to play ball for ball with Man City. That what? To achieve what? Anyway, so I feel like Manchester United should absorb pressure, right? And also, in absorbing pressure, I think play on the counter. That's what I was thinking for this particular game. Yeah. So like I was saying, the midfield for me is what I feel will be the biggest will be our biggest battle. Whoever wins the battle on the midfield wins this game. It's that simple. Obviously we know these guys, these fullbacks, like, it's no longer a game of fullbacks with these guys. None of these are like very threatening. A long time Walker used to be. Akanji and Ake, I don't see it as much. Unless if there was a Cancelo there, then I would say, okay, it's threatening. But since there's no Cancelo there, I'm thinking there's hope. Right? But apart from that, like, I don't think these guys are threatening. So in the fullbacks, there's nothing that's like or dangerous. But the midfields, more so for Man City as opposed to Manchester United, I think there's a lot of threat. So yeah, that's my preview of the Manchester United Man City game. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you do not have what everyone has and we cannot afford clearly because it looks expensive, you can always do arts and crafts. So, I hope you guys enjoy my little match analysis and also my little match preview. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to explain. So, that's what I had. I hope you guys enjoyed my explanation. I hope you understood what I was talking about. I hope you see what I'm seeing. But it's very doable. Like, I think we can win this game. But yeah, so that's my preview. I hope you guys get the gist of what I was saying with regards to a counter-attacking football and where our threats will come from Man City and Manchester United, what they mostly should do. This game will literally be won on the midfield. Whoever dominates the midfield in this game wins the game. It's really that simple because there's no threat from the fullbacks. It's not as much, right? Maybe we can say Walker on the right side and Luke Shaw on the left, but aside from that, like, it's not so much threat from the fullbacks as it will be with the players on the midfield. So yeah, so that's my thoughts and that's the preview that I have. Do I think we can win? Yes, 60-40. Man City are not unplayable. They just scare you. But if you know how to play your cards right, I think we can beat Man City. So yeah, so I really am looking forward to the game on Saturday. Hopefully, I manage to make a watch along, and I hope you guys can join me for that watch along. It's gonna be interesting to see. But imagine winning the FA. Anyway, let me not get ahead of myself. So yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe because, ladies and gentlemen, my creativity only comes out when there's a Manchester derby. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Bye.